that everything is good. I'm assuming it is. Hold on. Testing. Yep. Okay. So Twitch is good. Let me just update YouTube really quick.
YouTube.
This is the really super fun part for you.
Oh, super. We like the super fun part.
Yeah. Refresh this.
Do you stream both on Twitch and at YouTube at the same time?
I do.
Damn, you
I
are
do.
multitasking goddess.
Well, thank God there's something called cloud streaming. I use Lightstream, which allows me to do it a lot easier than I think you normally would be able to versus OBS. It's still possible to do on OBS, but you gotta know what you're doing, and I don't, so I haven't really touched it too much. I'm just changing the thumbnail on YouTube to be a little bit cooler, more clickable.
That's the name of the game for YouTube. It's a thumbnail.
Literally, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add tags. Let's see. Username, podcast, live podcasting. Throw some keywords at me.
Trending.
What is it?
I said trending.
Trending.
Startup project or startup. Bacon.
I'm gonna add it. I'm adding bacon.
Everybody loves bacon, as long as they're not a vegetarian.
All right, and I'm gonna change this to, I think someone said put people and blogs. So I'm gonna do that and save. And now it has a cool little thumbnail on YouTube.
Let's go.
And I'm just gonna go to that video so I can see any chat coming in. Just in case. Can I not go here? There we go. Show me chat, live chat. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to my Twitch so I can also see their chat. How do I feel so slow. I haven't streamed and done this kind of stream in a while. Oh, and I'll talk about this. Hey, what up, Mike? Just saw your chat. Okay.
Which chat are you reading? Are you reading off of your Twitch?
So yeah, I'm reading on mainly Twitch because that's where I see followers usually come in. YouTube, I look at it every now and then because it's its own chat. But in the future, I want to make it combined so I can look at just one chat and it's all there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm looking at Mike just commented on the Twitch. I sent you a link in the Discord for it. But yeah, we're live. We're freaking live. Second podcast.
Freaking not in my Minecraft server, Missy.
But yeah, what's up, Mike?
Oh fuck! Wait.
Thanks for coming into the chat. Oh, I should probably talk closer to the mic, huh?
That would be nice. Oh my god, I had your stream open, so I just heard an infinite loop.
Oh no! Yeah, you gotta mute that. I didn't hear it on this end though.
Good.
But what's up, chat? What's happening? What are you guys doing on a Monday night? Kicking back, sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, better not be doing some degenerate stuff.
Degenerate stuff.
Do something I would do.
Or you should.
Or you should. I'm known to have a good vibe, a great time, good memory.
Yeah. I guess it depends how old you are, how degenerate you want to go.
How does it work? Is it the younger you are, the more reckless you are, or is it the older you are, the more reckless?
I think it goes like the younger you are, the more degenerate you could be, and then like in the middle, you got to be a little bit more stable, and then when you get old, then it's like, okay, become a degenerate again, because no one cares at that point. They're like, yeah, you know.
I feel it. I feel it. That's so interesting. I've always been like, I don't know, like I've been a late bloomer for like everything. So like in my younger 20s, I was more calm than I am now. I'm way wilder now than I was. So just like,
I think that's, I don't know. I feel like that's a thing for guys too, because you said you're 30.
no, I'm about to be 30 in about 4 days.
How to be 30?
My
How to be
birthday's
30?
this Thursday.
Hey, do you see who's in the chat?
Fucking big. Let's get a 3-0 in the chat. Big 3-0 in the chat.
Yay! Do you want to get in? Do either of you
Ooh.
want to get in on the live for a second to catch up?
To join.
Brandon? Brandon, you want to join up?
The dirty 30 indeed. I'm doing every
30.
drug and match. I mean, no drugs.
Oh my god. Brandon, you trying to hop on your phone? Join the chat for a sec? If not, that's cool too. But I'm just in game.
Okay,
But I'll be for sure.
Right in. Hold up, I'm taking my dog to pee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show the stream my chat.
Puppy dog, I go to the restroom. Sweet. Yep. Just check on in, Brandon. We're just hanging out. We're gonna I guess to give some context, I'm on my new PC right now, so I feel a little not overwhelmed, but like everything's new. So I don't know where things are quite as much as my other setup that I was using. Oh, puppy. Aw. What's its name?
Raiden, like the Mortal Kombat character.
Raiden. Nice. My friends, they had puppies. They had like 11 puppies. Oh my god, he jumped so far and fast and high. Jeez.
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Oh my god.
Like his old man.
Yeah. But yeah, my friend had puppies. I forget the kind of dogs that they were. But they were like, English sheepdog, I think is what it was, or something like that. But they had like 11 puppies, and they named them all just Mortal Kombat characters, and it was great. Like they just named them all. Yeah, and one of them was Raiden. Oh. Yeah, it was awesome. But yeah. So yeah, let's kind of just get into it. So we were going to start with just a introduction again. Just same thing as last time. Can give a quick synopsis of who you are and then what any highlights from, I guess, the last few weeks that we haven't been on. So
all right, you go first.
No, you go first. What the heck?
Whoa, you're like rubber banding.
Oh, sorry.
But no, you should go first. You're the lead of this, so you got it.
Okay, I'll go first.
Let's go.
All right. What up? I'm Jamie, aka BrainBlast. Okay, sorry, it's got a notification. Yeah, and we're on this podcast. This is our second episode. I do Daisy streaming on Fridays, this podcast on Mondays, Silent Book Club on Wednesdays. And yeah, I just been living and working, and I bought a PC, which that was a goal for the end of this year, and I pulled the trigger on it. I did it. I found it's not the greatest build, but I found it for $300. Then it has a good power supply and the case, and then the cooler technically. The rest, it works because obviously I'm using it right now. I could play Phasmo on it. I could play stuff like that, but I'm trying to buff it up. And so I bought some new parts, and I'm gonna buff it up. It's gonna be sick. But that's pretty much it. That's what I've been up to, and then just doing Halloween decor, getting ready for Halloween party. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. What about you?
Epic season. Okay, so returning co-host over here. My name is Manny. Although on here I'm just known as guest today, so I will be guest.
You didn't put your name. I just saw that.
So yeah, Manny. I guess my handle would be iManny Ajin. I like long walks on the beach. I like to play with my dog. I like hanging out with my friends, going to raves. You know, just typical youth activities, youth degenerate activities. You know, not a lot going on, but at the same time, a lot going on. So I just finished up school. I don't ever have to go back to that hellhole. You know. And this month is my birthday month, which is why I love October. It's Halloween, my birthday month, lots of activities.
What date?
What was that?
What date is it again? Remind me. I'm so
It
bad
is
at
on the 10th. It is exactly in 3 days.
Nice.
Like I said earlier, turning 30, big 30, dirty 30. I do have dinner plans with a bunch of like really awesome friends of mine. I think one of them is in chat right now. Kai, shout out to Kai. I love you, Kai. She's fucking amazing. I love her. And yeah, just do something small, something basic. Gonna go to Korean barbecue and then get drunk. So yeah, quick little hi from me to you guys.
Sweet. And I do want to put out there, so we're going live on YouTube and Twitch. On Twitch, I'm trying to get that affiliate. I don't know if I share this with you, Manny, but I'm trying to get that affiliate. I'm so close. I'm 7 followers away.
Ooh, 50
so
35 or
50. Yeah, so I'm at 42 or 43 right now.
Oh,
yeah. So
people,
if you're watching, drop a follow. If this is of interest, podcast reading, DayZ, horror games, drop a follow. And also drop a follow if you want to be a guest in the future. And we'll go over that more in detail, but that's an idea I had about getting chat a little bit more interactive and getting people on video and talking. So
we want to hear from you guys, you know.
Yeah.
So really quick, I had pitched this idea last time. I'm gonna bring it up again.
Sure.
We streamed about 2 weeks ago, and I had thrown her the idea of, since we haven't seen each other in 2 weeks, let's give out some highlights of these 2 weeks. So what has been interesting? What is going on?
Trying to think. I'm not gonna go into detail, but work's been a lot. Just a lot of like learning about systems and how between operations and the real life of what people's day-to-day jobs looks like, and like how to make that make sense on paper, but also realistically. So I'm not gonna go into detail on that, but yeah, just that has been going on over the past couple weeks, and I've been like researching and just trying to figure out ways to. I think me and Brandon in chat, we talked about this a little bit off screen, and I still want to talk to you, Brandon, about this stuff. I got some ideas, and me and the owner of the company that I work with talked about some stuff, and yeah, I like to just brainstorm those things. Other than that, yeah, just getting ready for spooky season, really. The PC stuff that I mentioned, and I found these really cool at the thrift store. I found these cool like bags that are Halloween pumpkin faces, and you stuff them with like leaves or whatever. And I stuffed mine with pine needles because we had like a huge storm, and so I had
like tons of them,
a ton of them. So I have, I think, like 8 bags of just pine needles that are massive, like the size of me or bigger, on my lawn. So
all right, go get them right now. Fill them up in your room.
No, they're so big and probably wet. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then I'm going to Texas. Well, family's coming in end of this month, having a Halloween party end of this month, and then I'm flying to Texas beginning of November to go see my nephew.
Whoa, you said Halloween party? No,
yeah.
I'm end of the month. Let's go.
Halloween party. If you're gonna be where I'm at, come on through.
What is it? The actual like the weekend of the 30 of the?
It's the Saturday after Halloween.
Okay, so technically would be what?
It's November. Yeah.
Fake news.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did say end of October, huh?
Yeah. So,
hey, what up, Alex? Hey, he has this on the big TV right now. Let's go.
Oh, we made it to the big screen chat. Let's go.
We made it to the big TV.
If you're new here, like we said, we're trying to get Jamie to 50 followers. Let's get her the affiliate. Please follow.
And what's up, Rome's mama? Hey, say hi to Rome's mom.
Hi, Rome's mom.
All right, your turn. Highlights.
Okay, so I'm a little bit of a yapaholic. I'm very fluent in Japanese, so I'm gonna get into the sport as much as I possibly can. But I do lift for work, right? So I've had a very interesting work week. I met my first celebrity. His name is
Celebrity.
first celebrity. His name is Daniel Dimer.
I'm gonna look him up. Daniel
I think
Dimer.
yeah.
I think you sent it to me. Canadian actor.
Yeah. So
All right.
he was on the half of it, I believe, and he just got casted in season 2 of the Netflix's Percy Jackson thing. He's playing Tyson, and dude is tall. He's freaking tall. I didn't realize how tall he was until like he got out of the car. Yep, that's the guy. Shout out to him.
Oh, I recognize him in this photo. And you said he's in Percy Jackson.
Yeah, he's gonna be in season 2 of that show. He plays Tyson. I'm not too familiar with the show.
Midnight. Oh, he's in Midnight Club.
I guess so.
I love that show.
Mm-hmm. So it was super awesome meeting him. Super wholesome guy. I listened to a lot of EDM. I was playing some Sudden Death in the car, and he walks into the car and he's like, not every day I listen to Sudden Death in a car. And I was just like, what? This dude is cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he pretty much just gave me like kind of his whole spiel of like how he became an actor, and I really love how down to earth he was. Like, you know, sometimes you'll meet actors and they're kind of egotistical. So it was a super wholesome experience. I didn't know who he was, but now I'm a big fan. I like followed him on IG and everything. I sent him a message though, we didn't even read it, so fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, he probably has like hundreds of DMs.
Probably.
Brandon said, "Okay, celebs beating celebs. Let's go."
Oh, geez. Dude, we gotta get Brandon on here. I definitely want to meet him. You know.
Yeah, he said he's gaming, but if that changes, let us know. We'll be on. I don't know, like 45 to 60, maybe more minutes. So yeah, if anything changes, let us know. I'll send you the link. You too, Rome, if you wanna hop on and I don't know, talk about whatever. No plans. Feel free.
That was
Mike,
definitely.
me too.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that was definitely my highlight of the week. Meeting him. Outside of that, the other thing that Lyft has taught me is I am broke as shit and I need to get my monies up. I go. Do you remember where Orange County's at or no?
Yeah, I remember Orange County is at.
So I was in the Irvine area, like north.
Wait. You don't think I remember where OC's at?
I don't know.
Hold up. Wait. Okay, I won't give you any more crap.
No. Give me crap. Come on. Do it. Give me crap.
You're acting like I haven't lived there for most of my life.
Okay. It was a purple land. Anyway,
no, it's chill.
Like I said, doing Lyft, and I casually just be picking up millionaires, and they don't even look like millionaires, but it's just like they talk to me about their business and like what they do, and I'm just like, I need to start a business or figure out how to invest into some startup companies, because I'm just like, that seems to be the wave a lot of the times right now.
Yeah. So, what I found is interesting, and I think it depends on your interest in, you know, type of personality, I guess. But like, I always thought I would be an entrepreneur, like have the vision, start my own thing, and I've tried a couple different things, like video production company and like marketing company, those sort of things. But I've learned that there's something called entrepreneurship, and it's very different from the entrepreneurship. So like the entrepreneur is what everyone thinks of when you say that word. It's like the forefront of the company, the person who starts it, who has the big idea and just jump starts it. But there's also the entrepreneur, which is like I like to think of it as a secondhand man, like, or woman that is more so behind the scenes, but they do a lot of the kind of operations, kind of administrative, like the stuff that needs to be done and be organized to do in order to make things like truly run effectively, sustainably. But it's taking that entrepreneur's vision and making that tangible, essentially.
It's like they're becoming the heart, essentially.
Yeah, but you have to have like two people to really make something successful, I feel like, long term. And I think a lot of startups only have the entrepreneur, which is why they end up selling it. One, because it's money and that makes sense, but also I think because sustainable wise, like it just them by themselves, they're unable to keep it going just them without like an entrepreneur assisting them. But yeah, I just want to throw in that little side note thing. Yeah.
No, that's super cool. Like that's something I didn't know about that I just learned right now, which is awesome. Like knowledge is power. I always like learning, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much I guess the two main things. The only other big thing is like I was telling you earlier, I got a new tattoo, guys. Got a new tattoo.
Wait, show it. I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
If you can see it.
Yep, can see it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
what's it mean? What's it from? Give the backstory. Where'd you get it? Why'd you get it?
So big anime nerd. I fell in love with the anime called Solo Leveling. It's why my handle is Ajin, because it's from that anime manhwa. Ajin just means, if you go on Wiki and look it up, it says I shall progress forward. And I thought it was a really cool as name. I was like, I'm gonna get that. So I got it in the Korean Hangul, and yeah, it's a daily reminder. Obviously, we all look at each other's face like in the mirror. So to me, it's a daily reminder of like keep moving forward in life, keep progressing, keep being hungry, and yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I got it.
Nice. And then you got it. When'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Did someone go with you? What's the story behind that?
Okay, so I have a tattoo artist who I go to for all my tattoos. He's the one that's done all my work, like pretty much my entire left arm, you know. And it's funny. I've been going to him since I think 2019, I believe, and he's bounced from like 3 different locations. Like he started off in Ontario, and then I forgot the other place he was at, but he's in like that Walnut and Diamond Bar area now.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just somebody I trust. I think his work is really, really good. He's low key mad expensive, but it makes sense. Like the better you are at your work, you can charge whatever you want, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I was like, I want to get myself something for my birthday. It's been a minute since I got myself anything for my birthday, so I figured I should get something meaningful and something that will last forever. So.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, and you know that you like their work because you drove to Walnut from, kind of like the South LA area, right? So
City of Compton.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't flash up like gang signs on your screen. But I'm big on driving. Like that's the main reason why I decided to do like Lyft and Ubers, because like to me driving has always been therapeutic. It's very been relaxing, you know.
Yeah.
Just about an open road, put your music on, and then just enjoy it. I'm a big fan of it doesn't matter the destination, just enjoy the journey. Like I'm so big on the journey. I love that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the end of my email, I put live the dash. Like, how there's the birth year,
mm-hmm.
and then there's the dash, and then there's the end year. It's like live that.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
Yeah.
You should tattoo that. You should get that. That should be your next tattoo.
I might.
That's sick. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I can't take credit for it. It did come from a yesterday video. Some guy that was in one of their like travel videos, he said it, and it resonated. So I was like, that's pretty sick. Stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Drannon put in the chat CPTI. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does that ring a bell for you? CPTI?
No, I don't know the PI. I know CPT. CPT is an abbreviation of Compton, but I'm not sure what the I is.
Oh, is that that's an exclamation mark. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's just Compton. Okay. It was an exclamation mark.
50 followers because you be messing up.
Yeah, because I say everything. I say everything wrong. Mike can back me up on that. When I play Daisy, I say all the street signs wrong on purpose. But and oh my god, dude, I put a video about just me reading a sign wrong on Daisy, and the men on YouTube were so mad.
Really?
Like, they were so mad. They were like, you can't. I forget what they said, but they were like, it's this.
Mhm.
And then I was just trolling them. I was like, no, it's this. And they were getting so mad. Like, I loved it. It was so much fun.
We love it when people take a game too serious sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
as somebody who played competitive video games, like competitively, like trying to like be a pro esport athlete, you know?
Yeah. But like Daisy's not an esport game. Like, chill.
Like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought it was hilarious. Like, I wasn't taking it to heart at all or anything. But they were being mad, disrespectful, and kind of crazy. This one guy in particular, and I was there for it because I was just trolling back. But yeah, it was funny.
That's the thing about gaming that's always been the constant. Is just people taking it way, way too far, like taking it way too personal, you know?
Yeah. It's a
That's
thing.
why we love it. So we love it. You get good content out of that. You troll them. Whew.
Yeah. Let's see. So yeah. Any other big highlights?
Not that I know of. I mean, there is stuff I do want to say, but I don't want to say it to those spoilers. And
What
I'm
do you
gonna.
mean?
It's just. I mean,
Spoilers?
yeah.
Oh, in terms of like your film spoilers?
Not film spoilers, but it's just like Iron still might be a little too hot for my taste. So I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit. You know.
Okay.
I did DM you about certain situation with a female.
Dude, I don't. You're implying something, and I it's going over my head. I don't remember.
We can talk about it 2 weeks from now. That's
Okay. All right. For sure.
But, speaking 2 weeks from now, I'm actually going to be in your side of the state.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, the what is that? The west side.
What?
The west side.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna like I said, I'm big into EDM. I'm going to a rave out there. It's gonna be my first festival out in Washington, Seattle to be exact. And I know you're like 4 hours away, but it's basically the same, really, same state, you know.
Yeah. Well, have fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a degenerate.
Being a degenerate.
I'm gonna leave a kid in Seattle. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm not that type of person. I'm very humble. I'm scared. I'm scared of women. So
you are not. All right.
All
right. We're gonna get into these podcast names, unless you got something else to add before we hop in a little bit to this stuff.
No, I do want to figure out a name because.
Okay. Sweet. And then chat, if you guys are listening and you see any of these that you think fit or should be tweaked in chat GPT, let me know and I can throw it in there. But essentially, I guess, so what we started with was how do I explain this? So there's like two different vibes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying like I'm wholesome, and you categorize yourself as like more chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And so based on those two like vibes, those two words, I just created these two or these different, ideas.
I'm just looking at it roughly right now, and I really like the second to last one, kind of like real life. I think it's a dope fucking name. I really like that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I liked honestly, I haven't looked at this in a really long time. Let's see. I know that was one I liked too.
Oh,
read through it.
So I would change one word over here where it's where it says 2 takes, 1 truth. Instead of truth, I would be 2 takes, 1 life. You know.
2 takes. Oh yeah, I like that. Cool. 2 takes, 1 life. All right, so I'm just gonna read through them, because I don't remember all of these. Balance chaos. Chill and thrill chats. Chill meets thrill. The positive.
I like chill meets thrill.
Chill meets thrill.
We should definitely do like a quick little like top 5 for like names.
Yeah. I'm gonna underline all the ones, and then we'll present it to chat, see what they think too.
We can also post it like on our socials and be like, like which one's your favorite, you know?
Yeah. Positive spin, the dual vibe, Perspectives Unplugged, Real Talks, with a Z, The Takeaway Table,
Because
like real people do.
We're not that old, guys. Real talk.
Real Talks, like real people do, Unfiltered Energy, Vibe and Flow Conversations, Two Takes One Life, In Real Life, This Is How We Do It, The Human Side, I know, The Human Side, Everyday Voices, Just Being Us, Stories Like Ours. Oh, I think that was one I liked too, Stories Like Ours, because it's kind of like Two Takes One Life, but just written differently. Kind of like Real Life, Barely Holding It Together.
Be every day, literally be every day, barely holding it together.
And then Mike put Braincast. Braincast.
Yeah, I like that. BrainBlast, Braincast. I like that.
Braincast.
I actually think Braincast might be my number one. I think that's probably like the most ideal.
Braincast.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like right in the band with you. I really like Braincast. Yo, you said Brandon said that?
No, sorry, Mike. Mike said that.
Mike, you the goat. That was an excellent choice of name.
Can I search for a goat on here? Here we go.
Oh,
that's sick. That's a sick emote. I'm gonna send it right now. It's got the sunglasses. So yeah, that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Every time I see Mike, I'm gonna be like, Big Mike in the chat coming out.
Big Mike. So yeah, I guess those are 5, so we can put those in a poll, and then we can come back together next stream and see what we finalize.
I think we should pick a top 5. I'm only gonna do top 1. I like Braincast the most, so that's. I think if you want to do a top 5 for like your socials, I think that'd be lit.
Yeah, I'll do. I like Braincast too, but I want to cast it out and see what the people say.
Throw the bait.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so that's names.
Yo, at 50 followers, Jamie's gonna shave her head. So
shut your mouth. No, I'm not.
Not to be ready, Start saying like out of pocket shit,
No, no way. But low key, no, I'm not shaving my head. But I was gonna. I'm not shaving my head. But if I had to, I would. But I was in a Twitch live, and I forget how it came into conversation, but I was chatting with like other chatters, and I was like, I think I would look real ugly with a shaved head.
Nah.
And I was, yeah, Mike's laughing. And yeah, one girl there was like, nah, you could pull it off. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but I think I would look real ugly with shaved head.
Only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, and I'm not about to find out. I'd have to be given like 500K or something to do it.
I feel that. I was gonna say this though. Like, I think something that's cool and probably a little content idea for you. Like, how like people do like at certain like milestones, they'll be like, "Oh, thank you for X amount of and you do something."
Yeah.
I think you, since I know you're trying to get back on like the whole like working out grind for like yourself,
Yeah, very slowly, but yes.
Yeah, be like at 50 followers, Jamie's gonna go run 10 miles or some shit. Like. Just,
hey, that's a good idea. I like that.
Record
yeah.
That,
Yeah, I like that. You gotta help me plan it because I won't. But if you help me plan it, I'm down to do it. I'm down to stick to it. I'm sure my personal trainer would love that. Shout out Donnie. I'm not working with them right now, but shout out Donnie.
Let's go, Donnie.
But yeah, okay, cool. So next thing, so we got our names. We'll pull that and we'll try to pick one. Maybe end of this podcast, maybe by next time. But yeah, and then I just wrote down a bunch of guests that I think would be super cool to have on.
Do you want to like bring them on like every other stream or like?
Yeah, I guess that's something we can talk about now. I have no preference really, but I do like talking to a bunch of people about what they're up to and their newest ventures. And
I personally, I think our first guest should be Sid. I think that would be lit. Yeah.
Sydney?
Yeah. Good old Sid.
I'm adding her to the list. Top of the list. Oh.
That's like the OG. Oh, she's a paralegal. Oh
yeah, I wanted to see your reaction.
Oh man, big moves. All right.
Yeah.
I know. I get in trouble with the law.
Civil law. Cool. So yeah, just put a bunch of people here. I was thinking maybe the Paramount pool reunion. I haven't heard back from anyone except for, actually that's a lie. I heard back from Sydney, obviously. I think Chepe responded. I think. I'm pretty sure. These other people, no. I don't think I've heard back from them.
Mm-hmm. You DM them like on IG.
Well, you said Mike, right? He'd be down.
Who's Mike again?
I thought you said Mike.
I don't remember.
Oh, oops.
You're talking about Michael.
Oh my! Why did I put Mike?
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is Mike?
I was like, so yeah, pool reunions up there. Willie for firefighter stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Friend Hunter, who's in a band called Chase Petra. That's really dope. I think it'd be.
Oh, nice.
And, I knew her when she was in Better Heroes with my friend Zach.
Mm-hmm.
They're no longer a band, but she and the drummer are now in a band called Chase Petra together with one or two others. And yeah, she's a really cool person, and really, she sounds like Paramore, which she probably hates hearing that, but she
That's a compliment to sound like, was it Haley Williams?
Yeah, to me, it's like that's a huge compliment, but I think she hears it so much that it might be a little bit.
Yeah, it could be like, repetitive to say the least.
Yeah, but she's super cool, I think, and she already hit her up. She's like, she would love to do it. My boyfriend Chris does guitar. He's a guitar teacher, Suzuki teacher. Is learning the Alexander method, and I feel like a lot of people don't know about those, but they're really cool. Friend Michael, MK Gandhi Institute, really cool dude. So yeah, all these people just they have their niches, and I think it'd be cool just to really deep dive into what they do, why they do it, how they got into it, challenges they've overcome, and I guess, and I would love to end each podcast with these people with one main takeaway. Like
something I do want to do when we have guests, it's like,
yeah,
going back to like our personalities, like you're very grounded, very chill, I'm very erratic. Yeah. So like you can ask them like a really cool like how I'm gonna ask them the most unhinged out of pocket question.
Yeah. That'd be awesome to hear like their unhinged side a little bit. Yeah. That'd be, I'm gonna put this here. Where did I put it? Let's put it down here. So grounded questions.
Mm-hmm. Grounded, wholesome.
And then unhinged questions. And we'll have to keep it a little bit reeled in, but yeah.
Yeah. My first question is gonna be like, what is your social security number? Can I get
it? Oh my god.
I'm so sad right now.
Oh,
the only thing that turn me up is if you give me the last digit of your social security. I mean, the last digit of your credit card, followed by the numbers there.
Just some crazy ass questions. Sweet. So yeah, these are the people. Let's see. Co-working streamer, professional photographer, Insomniac Games, car photography, tattoo artist, basketball coach, mentor, realtor, life insurance, wedding singer. We got a lot of different things here. So I want to have Alex is in chat. I want to have you on, esports coach. I think that's super dope.
Oh, like, esports.
No one does that, So
I look forward to you, Alex. I look forward to the wedding singer once you can duet with him.
So you can duet with him?
Like, this is what a bad singer sounds like, and it's me. Then this is what a real good singer sounds like.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, and I guess this next part I just wrote out like format. So I don't really want to read all of this.
I'm gonna make you read it, and you should read it in a very narrator voice.
No.
It's a big blockbuster, right, Jamie? Go introduction right now for 5 minutes.
Introduction. Just kidding.
Okay. As a narrator, you went straight to like the Jack in the Box, like outside mic. Like, welcome to the order.
What can I take for your order?
Can I get a Munchie box meal? Do you guys still have the Snoop Dogg meal?
Sorry, we're out of the Munchy Crunchy box.
Oh shoot. Can I just get a Jumbo Jack, please?
Jumbo Jack. Order number 311. Order number 31. I can't read chat, obviously.
We'll figure out how to put chat on there, you know?
Yeah.
Order the number 1, the 31.
31. Okay, but so format. So introduction is I have no idea what that's referencing. Enlighten us, Brandon. What is the 31 referencing? Or is it just a random number? What did I hear about Insomniac games? So I went to I had a friend in college, and yeah, outside of college, he got a job with Insomniac Games, and he works there currently. So I think we super dope talk about that stuff.
Chat, what is your guys' go-to Jack in the Box orders? I gotta know now. Like that number 31 is just living in my head rent free. Okay, what is the number 31?
4.
What's number 4? What's somebody's?
Brandon, what is number 31? Yeah. He and that's where I want to talk to him because I don't actually know exactly what he does, but I just know he's super into Insomniac games and Uncharted and like all those games. So yeah, I want to hear what he does, what his experience has been, and yeah, Spider-Man games. Yeah.
Nah, we love corny jokes. Dash the Ripper. I don't know who that is, but
the Jack in the Box. That's Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. The Jack in the Box order mic thingy. My bad. I'm corny with my jokes.
The corny.
It's all good. It's all good. We accept dad corny ass jokes here because I do them all the time. So like it. Okay. So introduction. Something short. They could just introduce kind of what we did today, but a little bit more in depth. Just talking about us introducing the theme and the guest and sharing our personal connection to the guest.
Of our cast. Okay.
What's that?
So this is like pretty much the layout of like how you're gonna do like the
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just starting with the introduction, introducing the theme of the podcast for that day, the guest, either mine or your or both of our connection to the guest and what we admire or like what we, liked about their work in them and why we brought them on. And and then just kind of outlining real quick about what we want the takeaway from the stream to be with this guest.
No
and then we go into it, and that's when we go into guest spotlight. They can just share everything about their career, give an overview of their journey. And kind of what I said before, like what drew you to the field, pivotal moment, common misconceptions. We'd have to think about questions to kind of throw out there. But yeah, just have us, someone who isn't in the industry, have those people understand like what exactly do they do and then why they do it. Industry insights. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, don't say it. I'll just say that's super cool. Like I like how this is like laid out.
Yeah, I think it'll be really fun to hear what they got to say.
So definitely for sure, we should have our first guest for sure next week. Or next week? Next podcast.
Yeah, next podcast. I'm down. And Sydney would be a good one because we know her really well, and I think she'd be down to just kind of not have it perfect. I think everyone on the list that I have would
I know
would
exactly
be down.
what I'm gonna ask her.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Uh-oh.
I'll text
that was an evil laugh.
I'll do it. I'll text
send
you.
Send it to me in the Discord.
Discord? Okay.
Yeah. I'll wait for it. I want to read this. But yeah, Mike. His name's Aaron. He's super cool. Super funny guy. I got some stories about him and IHOP that he'll love for me to share.
I want to know what happened.
Let me see. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh,
Yeah.
oh,
Right.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. See, I just want to. That's why it
You
was an
can
evil laugh because I was
you
just like,
can you can ask her to get that reaction probably, and that's
Mhm.
about it.
okay.
But I'll leave it up to her. You could talk to her before too. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
that's the plan too. Because I know there's a lot of some of the friends on my list have anxiety, and I want to be
I'll make them
conscious of
comfortable.
that and yeah, make them comfortable. So I do want to send them the questions and stuff ahead of time. Um, and to let them know that it is going to be kind of improvised to some extent as well. It's just like an open conversation.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do want to send that ahead of time so they can say like, oh, I don't want to talk about that, or
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
that makes sense. That makes
I'm
sense.
cool with
Like,
it.
it's that you have my leash.
Yeah.
You control my unhingedness. That's
All
literally
right.
the first thing I thought of. I was just like, haha, I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's curious about that. I kind of
Yeah.
know. I kind of know. So
But like, yeah, to each their own. Like, I'm big on respecting people, and their privacy. So
yeah, 100%. Guest spotlight, industry insights. So this is going more deep into their career, like um, kind of just giving people insight if they are interested in changing careers or they haven't started a career yet, or like those kind of things, to just kind of be introduced to different things that they might not have been introduced to in high school or college or whatever, or in adulthood. Like people change careers all the time in adulthood. So yeah, so I think just going over details so that people can know it's an option or be like inspired to start something of their own. So yeah, that's the industry insights. Lessons learned. Let me move this down here. Yeah, that one's pretty obvious. Just biggest thing they've learned in their career, their biggest failure, the biggest success, advice, those sort of things. Personal reflections, philosophies, hobbies, passions outside of work. Work, how do they maintain work-life balance? Hobbies, activities they engage in to recharge. Who inspires them personally, professionally? Mentors, those kind of things. Going over those things.
what shows it?
Q&A from chat. So this is where chat comes into play and why I want to get up my followers. So if you're in chat, give a follow because we're going to have guests soon. But yeah, opening it up to chat. Any questions? We'll come, ready with our own questions too. But yeah, just rapid fire questions and then giving insight on, what I have here, like favorite book that's influenced them, piece of advice to their younger self, thing that they would want to change about the industry, those kind of questions. And then closing thoughts, just this is where I want it to end with like I want it to end with like a final, like if someone's listening and all that the takeaway is one thing, I want that to be said at the very end. Just
Okay.
that one thing. So yeah, like if they checked in late or like weren't fully listening or want to rewatch it but like don't have the time to watch the whole thing, I just want that one thing to be consistent at the end, that it's like, okay, this is the main thing, that lesson or quote or experience that I need to take away from this podcast. So
Oh, I got one right now.
yeah, what is it?
Take away from me. I'm high energy, unhinged. At 50 subs or followers, Jamie's shaving her head, and first guest next week.
Shaving my head. Yeah, it could be highlights like that. It could be it could be like a promo, or it could be a teaser for the next episode. But yeah, I think it just depends on the guests, like, and that's why I want to send the questions ahead of time. I want them to think about like what, and I want to figure out what the wording of the question would be, but like what's the main, I know my ADHD brain, but there's that like Diary of a CEO podcast. and they always end with a question that they write down, and then that question gets asked to the next guest. So something like that.
The guest would ask like another guest, a future
Yeah,
guest.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So something like that. So maybe we can think of something that's interactive like that, or do the same thing. I don't know. But I want something like that to be done. That I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know how to explain it.
No, I get the idea though. I get the concept. I think it's super cool.
Oh my gosh, is there Brandon, the chat? Yeah, there's I don't know how to get rid of that.
Want to see me naked? Peach emoji, wet emoji. Click this link at I don't even know how to say that name, just a bunch of letters.
Yeah.
UXMMLSGHA.
I need a moderator.
Need a moderator. Yeah.
Need a moderator. Right click and then ban.
Be gone.
This is my question to chat really quick. What's your guys' favorite Vine of all time?
Got it. Thanks, Alex. Why? Okay, there we go. Give me 1 second. I'm learning.
Favorite Vine, I guess.
There we go. Sweet. That worked. Thank you. Faye Vine?
Mm-hmm. I asked chat what's their favorite Vine of all time.
Yeah, what is your guys' favorite Vine? I don't know if I have one. I wasn't really on Vine when TikTok was Vine. Accidentally revealing your superpowers. Wait, hold on. I want to look up. Let me see if I can pull up. I want to try to pull this up. Accidentally. I don't know why I'm typing out this whole thing.
Could have just copied and pasted.
I know. It was giving me a hard time. It was like trying to copy the whole thing.
Like all of chat log. Oh man, that'd be a good
one. Let's see. Do any of these look like good options to watch?
Probably that one, the 6-second one.
The second one? This one?
No, the 6 seconds one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Well, let me. That's good. I just want to ball with my bros. It's like that.
My favorite one is fucking so no head.
Oh.
Fucking
a freaking
skateboard in half.
Wait, what did you just say?
Me?
Yeah, what'd you say?
There's a Vine of some dude who's on the phone. He's like, so no head, and he just like smashes his phone on the ground and then snaps his skateboard in half. Such an iconic video.
Is this the one, Alex? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember this one.
That's the thing I really loved about mine, just the creativity for like a 6-second video. What an era. What an era of the internet.
My papa? Oh, wait. I know which one's my favorite. I don't know if it's a Vine, though. Hold on. Is it this one? Oh, that's on Facebook. I don't want to do that. YouTube. This is my favorite one.
The banana.
You guys can hear it, right? Can you hear it, Manny?
I have my thing muted because I don't want it to like infinitely loop.
Chat, can you guys hear it? The videos I'm playing? Oh,
He said
no
just a
audio
heads
and
up.
playback it. Oh, yeah. Well, check it out on your guys' end. Banana bread at work, dude. That's my favorite video. That one's fire.
That's pretty
But,
much
okay.
this podcast is to derail our train of thoughts. Let's get sidetracked.
Yeah, literally. Type in, do you want to see Uncle Pepper? It's a vine with a guy in his cards. Wait. I need to... I don't know how to do it.
Love that video. I know exactly which one that is.
Wait, I'm going to put it up on my phone. Oh, shit. I'm going to put it up on my phone so it doesn't go crazy. Let's
That's
see.
an OG right there. Same with like road work ahead. Gee, I sure hope it does.
All right, so I'm looking up on YouTube. Oh, I remember this.
Boys going to see Uncle Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan. Jordan, go see Uncle Cracker now.
Oh my god, that was like peak Vine and like YouTube. Those kind of videos right there. I love that stuff. But okay, let's get back on track. So closing thoughts. I don't know how we got from closing thoughts to vines. I don't know how we got there.
I'll take credit.
Yeah. But yeah, so you added the chaotic questions. Like, do you want to add a chaotic question into certain parts of these, or do you want to add like a whole section for chaotic questions?
You'll never know. I'm gonna leave it up to
Oh
chance.
my gosh, you can leave. Okay.
Can't predict it. It just happens.
All right, for sure. Okay, that's all I had for that stuff.
Ooh, nice.
So what are we at? We're at a little under an hour. We got anything else? Chat, we got anything else? Oh, look at my little pillow.
Let me have it.
It's my lumbar pillow. I'm
Nice.
so old.
It's from all the carrying you do in DayZ.
For reals, right, Mike? Just kidding. Mike's my Daisy player too,
P2.
but he's definitely got a better shot than me. I just lead the way, get us into trouble. But
If
yeah,
nothing else, is that a good
no, I
wrap?
like. Yeah, just recap. So we'll do a poll. So I'm just gonna put little notes here. Poll to decide podcast
Why does Paul get to decide?
name.
I was just kidding. I was about to
Yeah, why does Paul get to decide? You always be carrying us in Daisy. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I know I'm not carrying. I got a broke back.
That's why she got the number.
That's why I got a lumbar pillow. Because my bag broke. No, I do not want to boost my viewers. Block. Now that I know how to block. Learning something every stream. Thanks for that, Rome. So yeah, I'll do a poll. Let me go ahead and change this color so it stands out a little bit. All right. And then we said Sydney, ? First guest.
Yeah, I would love for Sydney to be the first guest. I think it's more fitting because our time at the pool, it was literally us three majority of the time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and it feels so from my experience, I feel like you came in phase 2 of my experience at the pool. Like there was a phase 1 with I don't think you remember.
There was a whole summer before us, right? Like, because remember you had.
Well, I was there for like years before I think you came in. Like I was doing, because I was there for, I think like 7 or 8 years total summers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not that many. Maybe like 5. And so I think
I was only there for 2.
Yeah, so I think I was there maybe 2 or 3 years before you came on board.
Okay.
And then Sydney came on board like year 2 or 3 that I was there, I think. So there's like phase 1 where I was just a newbie. My brother had done the job as a lifeguard before, and then he left. Jordan, you probably recognize him if I showed him,
Maybe.
or maybe not. Actually, probably not. I forgot because you went to Paramount, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys might not, because he's older. He's 2 years older than me, so I doubt there was a crossover.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Hey, thanks for coming through, Brandon. Have a good night. We'll have you on. Hit me up. We'll try to have you on. You know, you could be like a floater guest if you want to hop in, or if you want to have your very own podcast, you can always do that too.
Reoccurring guest, you know.
Yeah, recurring guests. But yeah, have a good night.
Good night, Brendan. Take care.
Peace out. ADHD. What were we talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh, nothing about you. No, we're talking about
first phase. So my brother was there, and then he had left the pool, and then I came in. I don't think we ever worked together. But then, like, I had met. I don't know if you know Ivan. Ivan was kind of like the main pool guy there.
Yeah. I know that.
Ivan. And then I think my second year, Chepe was introduced, and like Willie, I think, and Michael. I think those 3.
Yeah, that's my year.
Okay, so then there might have been 2 years where it was just like Ivan.
Okay.
And then some of the older lifeguards. And then I think, Sid came in maybe that second year then, before you came on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think maybe I had 1 year then by myself. And then Sid and me, and then me, you, and Sid. Yeah. So, yeah, for me, for my experience, it was very like phases. And I feel like Sydney and you were kind of at the end of the phase of the pool, my time at the pool, before I went to like college, you know.
Closing chapter.
Yeah. 3rd chapter.
Fun fact, I'm gonna gas you up really quick. Your car is the reason why I got a Honda Civic, that little blue one I used to have.
Oh, my car. I still have that, dude.
Dude, I
have a little Junie.
I love that car. I remember thinking, I was like, man, this is a cool ass fucking car. I definitely want to get a Honda Civic one day. So shout out to you.
Shout out to Junie. Still going strong.
Running.
In the snow. Up here.
In the snow. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And actually, my dad hit me up. He was like, because my dad has like way too many cars. He's a little bit of a caraholic. But he has a car that I used to drive in college, a GMC Yukon. And he's like, hey, I'm going to sell it. Like, unless you want it, then I can just give it to you. And so I'm going to have like 2 OG cars from the past. 2010, 2000. I think it's like a 2002 or something. But yeah, 2 OG old cars that are still trucking along.
We love it.
But yeah. But yeah, let's get a date down. So Sydney's gonna be our first guest, and hopefully she can do the date that we put down right here. I know we said was it the 14th?
Yeah.
Okay, so next week.
I can do the 14th or the 21st. Either or work for me. Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, either or. So I guess we'll leave it up to her, whatever she's most free on. 21st. Depending on her schedule. Okay. And then I guess for other guests, so do we like how far out do we want to plan? Do we want to do like one other guest to plan, just as backup too, in case something goes up, happens, and we.
No, we can. I do think one of your Twitch viewers should be like, for example, like Brandon. I think it'd be pretty lit.
Okay. Brandon. Oh god. Brandon. And then we'll do. What would that date look like? Would that be November 4th?
Since I am out of school now, I'm more free, so we can pretty much just pick any day at this point, or any dates really.
It's and it could be not Monday as well.
Yeah, it could be any.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. The only thing is, like I said, October. I know weekends wise is pretty booked for me, but I think weekdays just really fine.
Yeah, so we'll just do Sydney October, and then November we'll jump into other guests.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and I think that would be cool because I know you and Brandon know each other further back, yeah? I think. Did you guys go to the same high school?
Wait, which Brandon are we talking about now? I'm so confused.
Dash the Ripper.
I don't know if I know him. Do I know him?
I swear you guys know each other.
Is he from Paramount as well, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure.
What's his last name?
When I posted the first podcast, he was like, "Hey, you're podcasting with Manny. I'm pretty sure he knows you."
What's the last name?
I think. I'm gonna put it in Discord.
You have no fucking clue.
I think, but that might be a stage last name.
Mm-hmm. I only know two Brandons, Deshaun and Grigori.
I think the first that you said.
Deshaun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna send you his Instagram. Hold on.
Yeah, send the IG.
Because I want to make sure. Because now I'm confused. Because I was like, I swear. He said. Hold on. There you go. I'm so bad with names. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, my friend, whoever. And then I'm like, oh, what's their last name? I just know them as their first name.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm asking. I'm gonna glow in his face.
Wait, put it in the chat. I want to know.
Oh no, I can just say it out loud. It's nothing serious. So like, on the Apple Watch, you can like challenge somebody to like a fitness week.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 fitness weeks already under our belts, and I won both of them. So I'm gonna rub it in his face.
Oh man.
Yeah, but now I love Brandon. Super cool. I actually was gonna suggest to have Brandon on here because I know Brandon. I think he has his own like little like. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if it's like a little like startup page or something. But you see his profile picture. It says like 1% every day or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. I haven't asked him too much about it, and I think it'd be super great to have him, and then I can ask him there.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. I feel like that'll be his zinger, his takeaway. 1% every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we've talked off stream, and yeah, we've shared stuff about like business operations systems type stuff. So he said he wanted to talk about that too. It'd be cool.
That'll be super cool. I can't wait to get him in here.
Yeah. Okay, so we got those, and then we're good to just do this format.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be in charge of just sending them the questions ahead of time. I might ask for you to like go in there and add questions. But I'm gonna make like a PDF for each guest, so you can kind of tailor the questions a little bit to each person.
Yeah. I'll definitely tell you about what unhinged questions, because it's really guest dependent sometimes, and sometimes I'll be spur of the moment. But like, yeah, I can give you the heads up just for like people who do have like anxiety sake and all that, you know.
Yeah. So let me just put here. Create tailored PDF questions for each guest. Sweet. I think that's it. Want to what's it called? Tag your pages or drop your pages, and we'll close out.
So like the handles again, or
Yeah, handles. That's what it is. Drop your handles. Drop whatever you're currently working on.
so speaking of handles, because like I'm thinking about changing my name again, just because I want to like reboot another page. But anyways, that's a story for another day. Currently, follow me on IG. You can do it on TikTok as well. I haven't used TikTok, but it's for a very specific reason. But it is Manny Ajin, like I said earlier. I post a lot on Instagram. Not really like engaging stories of like what I'm doing. It's just honestly a lot of my. I post two things: what rave I'm gonna go to, what rave I'm at, or what I'm doing at the gym. So that's pretty much
Sweet.
it.
Here, I'm gonna pull up your page right now so they can see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm Manny Ajin. IMANI AHJIN. Right there.
Me and Raiden.
All right. You want me to highlight certain posts here?
Oh, not really.
All right.
Whatever, really. Yeah.
All right. So
Like
go here, click all of his posts, like them.
Yeah.
Go to his link tree.
If you ever want to see rave content, I guess you can say, definitely check my stories. I'm always posting what rave I'm at, you know?
Yeah.
And when I eventually start up my YouTube channel, again, the third time this term next year, I'll do more of this social media stuff. Right now, just dipping my toes, getting back into the group of things, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can follow me on this stream. So BrainBlast 5 on Twitch. And then TikTok and YouTube is BrainBlast without the vowels. BRNBLST. Yeah, give me a follow here on Twitch. I am trying to become an affiliate on here. What am I at? I don't know. I'm like 7 or 8 away from hitting 50. Hit a follow. Favorite electronic artist. Manny, I think that was for you.
Yeah. So I listen to a lot of dubstep. That's my favorite genre. My favorite DJ of all time, number one, is Illenium. I love Illenium. So yeah, favorite artist, Illenium. Check them out. Cool.
Illenium.
If
How do you spell that?
It's gonna be ILLENIUM. Is it
Found him. Yeah. Illenium. Right here. I just pulled it up.
Yeah.
What do you like about him?
So his music is sort of mainstreamy, I guess you can say. Like it's easy to digest. On the day-to-day, the music I listen to, it's very aggressive and it's an acquired taste, I've always said. But for Illenium's music, it's almost poppy, I guess you can say, like pop music. So his tone is a lot of like love and like breakups and like just like that type of like feel, that vibe.
Yeah. Relatability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, yeah. The relatability plus the electronic sounds.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. I think the easiest song to get into by Millennium is "Good Things Fall Apart." Super easy song to digest, and then if you like what you hear, then check them out. Yeah.
What is it? You said good things fall apart. This one right here.
Yep.
On Ascend. Yep. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Well, that's all I had. Yeah, always good time. I feel like we're slowly figuring it out. So, and then we're gonna get more and more structured. We're gonna have our guests on. Yeah, learn some stuff. Learn about different careers, different people's life experiences, different chaotic moments. So, yeah.
Something always happens every time I go to a rave. So I'm just like, I can't wait to tell you. Like, I'm going to a rave in San Francisco this weekend. So when I get back from that, I'll let you know like the inside scoop of what happened.
Nice.
So.
Cool. Sweet. And I'll keep posted on my PC build. I think my parts come in sometime before the 15th of this month. So me and like 2 other friends are going to just have a builder's day and put it together. And then I'll have a muscle car of a PC.
Oh, let's go.
Ready to go. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Good night, Jamie. I'm going to take my...
You're out.
Yes.
For sure. Peace. Thanks for hopping on.
Of course, always.
I'm going to talk to chat just a little bit longer. But, yeah. See you on either the 7th or the 14th.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah. Or sorry, 14th or 21st. Yeah. Peace.
Bye. I'm going to eat chat real quick.
Yeah. Eat chat real quick. There we go. Yes, I got... let me remove this too. There we go. Yeah, so I got a PC. I think I was saying it earlier. I got it for like $300, and there's a few parts that pretty much cover that cost. And then the other parts, like, it still works. So I'm using it right now to stream. So it does work. I was actually able to play Phasmo. So if you want to play, Alex, I'm down to play Phasmo. I'm really bad, but I'm down to play with other players because playing it solo, I played it solo last night, and oh my god, it's so scary. So scary. Like I didn't finish my my job because there was like a ghost singing, and I was in the room by myself, and I was in the basement by myself, and I was like, it's a banshee. Okay, bye. Yeah. So yeah, hit me up if you play that sometime soon. I'm down to play with you. Yeah, the tutorial. And some of it, I forget what it was. I think it was the sound box or whatever it was called. Yeah, it was just tossing things around nonstop. And yeah, the sound box, I could not get to work for the life of me, and I was like scared to turn off the lights of all the rooms. I was like scared to turn it off and then do the sound box thing, and then it just wasn't working for the longest time. So I was just in a dark room like saying, "Who are you? Where are you?" like forever. And yeah, super scary, but it was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that the controls aren't too overwhelming, because that's one thing going to PC for the first time. Like I was trying to play this basketball game, this 3v3 game, and it was a lot of fun, but never having really played PC like that for that kind of game before, it was a lot to take on and try to get right. But Phasmo does a good job, I feel like, of it being pretty straightforward, and you don't need to be doing like fast movements all the time. So so yeah, I'm learning the PC movements. There's a piece of me that's like, oh, just connect like a PlayStation controller or some sort of controller to use when gaming, but I don't know. I know it's going to be challenging to learn the PC movements and stuff, but I think it's more rewarding to learn how to do it. So I'm going to push through and learn how to just play on PC. But I can't imagine playing like DayZ on PC. I can't imagine. That's probably insane, the amount of movements and stuff that you have to learn on that. So I'm probably going to keep DayZ PlayStation 5, strictly PlayStation 5. And because, like, Mike, you're on PlayStation, and then I know it's not cross-platform, and I don't really want to one, learn DayZ, but also on PC, and then like also lose friends on the platform. So yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And then probably gonna build or rebuild this PC. I don't know. The week after the 15th, whatever that is. And then it's gonna be a lot faster, can really push it a little bit more. Because right now I just doing this kind of stream, and then I played Phasmo, and that's pretty much, and some other like not as heavy games. But yeah, it's really fun. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna move my camera really quick so you can try to see. I don't know if it's gonna work. Bear with me for a second. You guys see that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. So that's what it is right now. Oh my god, sorry, my hand's so shaky. And it's super blurry. So that's what it is right now. Got a master cooler in there. 700-watt power supply. I forget what brand it was. And then we got a NZXT case. I don't know what the RAM is in there or the motherboard. I forget what it is, but yeah, with the epic light shine. Yeah. Yeah, I got like a light thing right there. Let me put this back on. But yeah, so it's fun. Oh god. We're just gonna leave it there. Yeah, there's no lights inside it, but I am getting some different fans that have some lights on it, so it'll have some LED going on in there. And then it'll have a NZXT what is it called? I forget, but you can like change the meme on the inside, like a little image. And that shows you also what the temperature is inside. So yeah, just doing those improvements. It's gonna be fun to half build the PC because I've never done that before, and excited to see how it looks graphic wise once I do that, and how it runs the games differently, and how much I can push the streaming, because I do want to also do OBS stuff. I watched a video and I like fried my brain, I think, trying to learn OBS. But I do want to start figuring that out and putting that together so I can customize my like screens and stuff a bit more. And then also, because what sucks with PlayStation, like it is super easy, but like if my game crashes or the server crashes or something, my broadcast crashes. It means you're doing it right if your brain is right. Yeah, so I found one video, OBS video, and I just was like, I'm not even going to touch OBS or download it. I'm just going to watch it straight through and try to understand as much as I can. Brain blasted. Yeah. Yeah, my brain was definitely blasted after that video. Like, I literally watched that video and then I passed out. Like, I fell asleep. That's how tired my brain was. But yeah, I just watched it all the way through. And I was like, okay, let me just try to understand as much as I can. I'm not going to try to do anything in OBS because I think that'd be too overwhelming. But let me understand the different screens and things that you can do in here. So that's where I'm at. And I might hit you up, Rome, about that stuff because it's a lot. If you have any like places to start for that, let me know, or like a good video to watch. Because yeah, I do want to probably this weekend try to like create bare bones of OBS and see if I could do like a test run for my Wednesday next week, or maybe this week. I'll see. But I have my Wednesday silent book stream, so I want to see if I can do like a OBS test, since that's kind of a simpler stream to do. So for 4 years of brain frying, yeah, send me links. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I got. Unless chat, you guys got stuff you want to talk about, I'll leave the line open for like a minute or so if you got something you want to talk about. Otherwise, I'll turn it off in like 5 minutes or so. Let me know what you got. If you got anything at all. I'm gonna drink my water. So I've been mad dehydrated these past couple weeks. I haven't been drinking enough. Oh, and I guess I do have a question on OBS. How do you? Because I really like music. Like everyone does, I'm sure. But I want to create like custom playlists. I want to take requests from chat and kind of create playlists together that fit certain moods or whatever. And I want to be able to play those in the background. So is there a way to do that? I know there is a way to do it on OBS, but like, is it easy to explain how to do that on OBS without getting copyrighted? Is it hard to do? Or is it like a one-time setup thing and then you're good? It's not hard. And is that like 100% foolproof too? It's a separate track. Okay. Separate audio track. And then you just put it lower than your main audio track. And then is that 100% foolproof? Like no matter what, Twitch and YouTube won't flag it? And does that get saved on the VODs or like the YouTube live video when it's done and the Twitch VOD? It plays while live, but it's not recorded to the VOD. Oh, okay. Sweet. Sweet. Well, that answers it. And then I had another question. What was it? So no YouTube, even if it's on that second audio layer? Because I do stream. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. Twitch gives a lot of leeway. So YouTube does flag it in the live, even though it doesn't show up in the like live recording. Or does it show up in the live recording? For YouTube. Hey, this song's kind of good. Flagstaff by Axe and the Hatchmen. I'm gonna add it to my liked. I'm gonna put it in the chat in case you guys want to check it out. Are you multi-stream using a plugin that does not push music to my? Is it a free plugin or is that something you put into OBS too? Let's see. Axe and the Hatchman. This is a cool song. AI Tum plugin. Cool. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, because I would love to share music and have music shared with me as well. I would almost want that to be part of the podcast too, like to give a song recommendation have the guest give song recommendation or band recommendation. Cool. Edom plugin. The best automation tool for streamers. Is it the one through OBS? Or wait, hold on. Is it Edom vertical? Or is it the 3 triangle icon? I should probably share my screen, huh? Is it this one right here? Multi-stream. I'm assuming it's this multi-stream one. Okay, multi-stream. Cool. Awesome. Helpful stuff. It's the 4 years of brain frying. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. That's going to be my mission this week and weekend, is messing with OBS a little bit and trying to get bare bones figured out. But yeah, that's all I got. Last chance chat if you want to talk about something particular. But I'm going to otherwise close out. Got a minute or so to put something. And if you're in the chat and you're not following yet, please give a follow. We're trying to reach that 50 follower goal in the next week or two. Both will do the job, but I use vertical. Got it. Okay. I'm going to save this page. Cool. Dude, there's so much to streaming. It's crazy. I'll post a channel. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So close. I'm at 43, I think. Yeah, so 7 left. And I don't know. I know there's that 30 window, 30-day window for the affiliate thing. Can I share? Let me share my screen on this. Let's see. How do I go to... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get to my stats page or whatever. But I'm super close. I think technically it says 42, but I'm at 43, so it needs to update. Creator dashboard, I think I have to go to. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I see right now. So it says 42. Technically I'm at 43, but I think it needs to update next week. But that's my last thing. I need the 7 more to get to that 50, and then that's it. I don't know how it works though. How does it once you get it, are you locked in, or do you have to meet those numbers week after week or every 30 days or whatever it might be? Do you know? It's crazy that you got average before followers. It took me. Yeah. So, what had happened was, so I had 2 raids. I had a raid from a coworker that streams. He gave me a 7-person raid or something like that when I was first streaming, the first month or so. And then I might have gotten like maybe a follower from that or something. And then last week, Friday, something like that. I got this random raid. They can technically remove it, but I didn't stream for a year and still kept. Oh, nice, cool, okay. Because that's my only worry. Like, I've been pushing pretty hard, and probably not as hard as some other people, but like I've been studying, and I feel like I'm in college for streaming, and I've been doing stuff and adjusting things little by little. And I've been doing a lot, posting videos and whatnot. So that was my worry, is like I would do it this month, and then like in 30 days, the numbers wouldn't look the same exactly, and then it would drop. So that would be my concern. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't remove it, and I am consistent enough for them to keep me on it. It feels like it sometimes. I've been so exhausted, but it's like it's addicting and fun. So I don't mind doing it. But yeah, it has been a lot for sure. A lot of researching and editing and posting and engaging and all those things. So studying, researching, YouTube, talking to people on like TikTok lives and getting information, and yeah. Yeah. I felt a little bit. Oh, I guess I didn't finish my last thought. So I got a little bit lucky because I had a random live or a raid, and it was from someone I didn't know. I think her name was. Oh, that's right here. Hold on. Miss Odd Molly gave me a raid with a party of 78. Which. Oh, you were in that. You were in that raid. You saw. But yeah, I had no idea what to do. I was like, oh my god, this is so many people. Yeah, you're there for that one. And then there was a raid before that, which was from my coworker Andy. And I forget how many, but it was like 7 or 8, something like that. So I've had 2 raids, which I guess is unusual-ish. So I appreciate those raids and the numbers that it helped boost too. So yeah. Super close. But yeah, we're hitting the 1 hour 40, so I'm gonna call it here. Wednesday, I'm gonna be hopping on around 6-ish, 6 p.m. PST. I'm reading right now. What am I reading? What is it called? It's a book about ASL, American Sign Language. And it's cool. It's interesting. It goes into, into signing and like the culture and struggles that community goes through. But there's also like a missing person story that's kind of intertwined into all of that. So it's really interesting. It's like suspenseful, kind of horror-ish. And then, yeah, you learn a lot about ASL. I forget right now what it's called. Let me look it up so I don't. Let's see. Goodreads. It is called something. Loading slow. Oh, True Biz. B-I-Z by Sarah Novick. And yeah, so far it's pretty good. Some interesting characters. It's like set in high school, and then like there's a high school principal, and it shares the story of the principal and some of the parents and then the kids, and it gives a really cool perspective on the disadvantages that community goes through, and things that you wouldn't think about, which is interesting. So yeah, I'll probably be reading that book, True Biz, this Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST. And then Friday, Daisy. I might change that to a different day this week just because I got some things coming up this weekend. But I do want to hop on and play some Daisy. And then I might have DayZ playing on my PC this week. Fingers crossed if it all works out. And hopefully it handles it okay. So, yep, that's it. Thank you for hopping in. Yeah, you'll probably be seeing messages from me, Rome. You'll see some stuff from me. Mike, I'll see you on DayZ. And then Lurkers, I'll see you maybe another day this week. See ya.